What's up, y'all? Tony B on a Monday. Let me tell you what happened Saturday and Sunday. Well, I went out to the hate, and the hate was straight. Yeah, I dealt with some folks who couldn't relate. Dealt with some other folks who tried to discriminate. But for the most part, oh my God, you know what? I ate. One of my friends said, "Damn, I missed you. Nice to see you." Went down the block and bought me some pizza. Another one who always stops. Beautiful white lady who happens to be a cop. She went to Whole Foods and bought me a whole vegan meal. And she came back and said, "You know, I always buy you food because your struggle is real. You got the best art out here. And you make the hate a place where people who have never had culture, they can actually get a taste." So I appreciated her. Yes, I did. A lot of negative folks, but there were some that were positive. First person who came on Sunday morn, she saw this Hello Kitty trench coat and tried it on. And I said, "Yo, that's perfect for you, lady." I said, "It's $100, but you could give me 80. So she gave me a little bread. I took a picture, as a matter of fact. And you'll be able to look at it, not on Snapchat, but on my TikTok and on my Instagram. In other words, what I'm really trying to say, fam, is I can't just be on here always crying the blues, even though it's really rough being in my shoes. And some days, feels like I'm just born to lose. Other days, I manifest exactly what I choose. So yes, I'm not always begging and asking for help. Even though I do need it, I still have knowledge of self. And I still can go out and have a little balance. Kind of like the goddess Ma'at. I do that with my talent. Yes, I do need a GoFundMe for my van. Because I'm afraid it's going to break down again. But some don't understand. It's up and down. It all comes in waves. I'm just trying to be in this society as an artist, free, and not be a slave. So this is how I behave. This weekend was kind of good. My van didn't break down and I got to Hate Street, knock on wood. Support me? If I was you, I would. There's a lot of people I've seen throwing money around, and I really think they should. Support a brother who really stands for the culture. And I hate having to tell you this over and over. But if you go back and look at all my content and even the data, I was the first person ever to say black art matters. Now they got a whole little festival of a sort. Talking about, we need black artists. Oh, well, of course. They saw what I did as a legend. Took it from me and blew it up, I reckon. But if I had more support from the right folks, Black Art Matters would be a movement, no joke. And it would have our real artists like Paul Robeson and people like that who were activist artists when it begun. James Baldwin and other people too. Plus our black scholars. Yo, I'd make sure that everybody knew. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue to do my thing. Even though freedom is the song I'm going to continue to sing. Independence and even getting me a home. Because sometimes I swear I get so depressed because I feel all alone. Other times I just need somebody to check in. Sometimes I just need a hug from a good friend. Sometimes I just need a phone call. Yes, I do. And sometimes I need a like or a share from somebody like you. So this is 5 minutes of funk, like Houdini. Yes, it is. So make sure when you watch this video, you tell all the kids. There was an artist, a legend, even better than Basquiat. His name was Tony B, and what he did with the aerosol, and he could also rhyme, and he also made clothes, but he had some of the dopest originals. And no, he didn't sell out. The gatekeepers made sure that he didn't grow, and he didn't make a lot of dough, but he loved his people so. Tony B, I gotta go. It's almost 6. So excuse me while I kiss the sky like Jimi Hendrix. And let you know, yeah, I'm still in this fix. But I'm waiting for the universe to give me the remix. That's all I'm gonna say, no doubt. Tony B, I love y'all. I'm out.